my name is Clady and today I have a new blush and 3 little new single eyeshadows that I just bought yesterday, and I just want to test them out today. They are all from the brand called The Kind Collective, which is an Australian brand. You can find them at Big W, some price lines pharmacies, and you can also find them on the website. I will make sure that I link all of the details down below because this is an Australian brand and I know my audience, most of them are from the US, so if in a way that you would want to look them up, maybe you can get them through their website, but I'm not sure about that. This is not a channel to encourage you to purchase any makeup product. It's just me here and I want to make a video about some interesting makeup that I've been wanting for a while, and I just want you to enjoy the makeup that you own as much as I enjoy the makeup that I own and the makeup that I currently purchase, because it's just kind of a growing interest. I want to try something and I know that this is the right time and I have a budget for it, and I would just want to give myself a little bit of experience, also experiment with new makeup. So I have this blush right here. This is kind of a radiant blush. It's called Cloud Skin Powder Blush or Blush Powder. I got the shade Summer Night. Me and my partner, we have a discussion about the shade name Summer Night and why we think that it didn't fit with the actual color. This is a very cool tone pink, so you can tell this is like a fuchsia kind of, but like it's even has like more blue undertone, and because of the radiant, it reminds me of the Kevin Aucoin kind of radiant blushes and bronzer. They do actually have a warmer shade to use as a blush and a bronzer shade, but I am very interested in this shade. You have this very cool tone pink blush, but it has some like mauve undertone, I think, because it leans a bit on the blue side, and then the gradient turns it into this kind of highlighter, and it has blue pink sparkle in it. And when I first saw it, I was like, wow, this blush looks so cool, and I definitely wanted to try it since the moment that I saw it, like when it was first released, I think a few months ago. And like I said, why do they even call it Summer Night? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't remind me of summer, but because my knowledge of seasonal color theory or like seasonal analysis is kind of limited because I'm not an expert, and I did a whole video about that. So it just like in my mind, it doesn't remind me of summer. Maybe my perceptions about seasons is kind of like skewed because I grew up in a very humid and tropical country, so take that as you will. But I'm gonna try it on my cheek today. I don't have any blush on yet, so I would do like a blush and highlighter moment at the same time. And I also have these little single eyeshadows. I can say that 3 of these are $10, which made them the cheapest single eyeshadows that you can get in Australia, like across drugstore, of course, including like higher end stores like department store, Mega, Sephora. Ooh, to be honest, and maybe it's already obvious to you, if you go for an eyeshadow palette, of course in Australia you can get a full eyeshadow palette for less than $10. You can get it from the brand W7. They make a lot of dupes of like high-end palettes, so you can definitely find a bad palette less than $10. And even like in this brand, they have like the 9-pan palettes that are like on sale right now, and of course cheaper than $10. And you have all the drugstore options. So I just say like single shadow wise, these are the cheapest. I can tell that they are not any special sparkly shade, but they are the shimmer eyeshadows, and I pick all the shade that I feel like, oh, it's very unique and I can actually use them. because it's kind of the one and done eyeshadow that I go for. So I actually think of the utility of these products that I pick up these shades, and also these single formats of an eyeshadow. Firstly, let's go back to our Cloud Skin blush powder. I'm gonna use like a shade in the middle so that I can catch the powder blush, also the blue highlighter, which is so cool. This highlighter, I don't think that I ever have a highlighter that's this kind of like, I don't know, like grayish blue with a little bit of like purple undertone to it. It does look quite pigmented though. That is pigmented. I have to immediately switch to this side. That is very pigmented. I didn't expect that. Look at the texture of the powder. I don't think that it would give off this much color payoff. I do think this side, because I went in straight away with what was left on the brush, so it has quite a bit of highlighter to it, so you can see it's way more blinding than this side. So maybe I can fix it by applying a little bit more, just the powder blush. But so far it's very pretty. I like this color so much. This is the cool tone pink that looks really flattering on my skin. Actually, this is just a first impressions, and definitely I'm gonna do like a roundup video. I've been testing a lot of drugstore makeup recently, so I'll definitely include them in my potential roundup of drugstore makeup in Australia. Yeah, or like I would definitely include them in my year-end ranking, all of the makeup that I tried in 2024, so I'll use it some more. But so far, I mean, I look into this product a lot. Like, I've been thinking about it, reading about it, and kind of looking at the swatches, and I think it's so beautiful. And the way that it sits on my skin right now is like so radiant, and I don't see any glitter from the highlighter at all, which is so good. But at one point I'm gonna let you know how it wears, or like when I try it some more, is there anything that can change if you use it for a few more times. But now let's test the eyeshadow. Maybe I'm gonna give you guys a swatch. I pick up this shade called Sugar Plum. It's like a sand plummy shade. I didn't pick it up because I think it's gonna be special. I pick it up because it's called Sugar Plum, and I don't know, me and my boyfriend, we particularly have a inside joke about Sugar Plum. That's why, oh, it's looked like a shade that I definitely could wear. Maybe like a one and done, like matte but like sand look. So I pick it up. And I have the shades called Pink Diamond, which is like a sparkly rose gold. It's definitely beautiful. Is it like special in the way that like in the eyeshadow special? No, but it's definitely beautiful and very reflective. It had this kind of dry, flaky and very sparkly type of situation. Very beautiful. And the last shade is Glitz. So this is kind of a plummy metallic sparkly shade. So these are like right up my alley. If I could make like a trio or like a quad out of shade like this, that would be perfect. So because we don't have much time left, let's just dip right in the kind of matte-ish shade that we have right here. This is Sugar Plum. It has a lot of powder kickback, I have to admit. And even with the powder, when I tap the brush into the pen, I feel like, whoa, that's a lot of powder kickback. So I would take it with a grain of salt that this is drugstore powder formula. It's not going to be very creamy, so it has that kind of dry-ish, very powdery kind of feeling, but it does blend. And I think my intuition that, oh, these eyeshadow is gonna work is like kind of right, because look at how it blends. This could be the look for me. Like I told you, this kind of satin, not too matte, not too shimmer. It's like right up my alley when it comes to like one and done eyeshadow these days. I just want to like put it to my crease like this, and it does look really good right now. And I like this color. This is always my favorite purple tone, like a warmer purple. And that's done. That's like really quick. Next I'm going to apply the shade Glitz. Maybe I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to apply it in the outer corner of my eyes. Whoa, that's look really foil and metallic. It's not like indie eyeshadow, but it reminds me of high-end eyeshadow, to be honest. These are like better than Anastasia Beverly Hills, definitely. Better than my Modern Renaissance palette. Whoa, I'm impressed. Look at the foil. Oh. I apply it to my outer corner and then try to blend it out to the satin matte plum shade that I have on my crease. This is so quick, but I don't know, I'm so impressed. Like, it shouldn't be this good. Like, my expectation is way lower than this, and look at the results. I'm trying to use all of them so you can tell. So I'll definitely gonna try this one. Formula wise, I think this pink diamond is like drier than the Glitz. Glitz is like creamy and it's glide on in a fully metallic way, but this is more like glitter kind of formula. It's so sparkly. Like, since when? It doesn't swatch like that. Can you see? Like, it doesn't swatch like that, but like on the lid, dang. And to finish the look, I have two lip products from the same brand. I got the Velvet Cream lipstick in the shade Freedom. It's like, yeah, like a purplish pink fuchsia lip color. I don't really have to worry that I have to make it very even, because I'm gonna go back on top of that with a lip gloss. It does look so good. This is like a lip lacquer in the shade Brave. I really like the colors. Like, look at the tone of this makeup. This is like my go-to tone when I think of having a makeup done. And yeah, that's everything. It's very quick, but I just want to give you guys a quick recap. You can already tell that I am impressed. Like, it doesn't swatch as anything that we would think of, anything special, like compared to like other brands that I already have and have tried. But it's very, very nice for the price. For $10 for 3 single eyeshadows like this, and you have 1 gram of product. I don't know whether it's like too much or too little compared to other brands, but definitely great. I think so great, at least for the bright, and I definitely gonna try them some more. The blush so far so good. Like the color, just as I expected it to perform. Just one thing, I think because of this brand, you already tell and I have other products from this brand as well, and it's quite cheap. So like this one, this is like kind of like the main line from the brand, so it's look a bit thicker and like a bit sturdier. But these, you get 3 of any items. It's like they sell in bulk, or like you can select any items within this range for $10 for 3 items. So I think they have to cut costs a lot in terms of packaging to provide you with that affordable price. That's why it feels very clunky. So when I open it, it's quite hard to open, but then the lid is like this. So if you like luxury experience, you won't find in these products, and you can already tell by the way that you get it. You get it at Big W instead of Sephora or Mecca in Australia. So I already know that to begin with. So if you look for the quality inside the product rather than the packaging and the experience and the feeling, I think that you can check out this brand if you live in Australia. Particularly if you live anywhere else, you don't have to. You never have to listen to any of these recommendations, aids, and motivations for you to spend any dollars that you have earned, hard-earned money. But I just want to let you know that this is like affordable makeup, and affordable makeup comes with affordable qualities attached to that price point. But the quality of this brand, I have been so impressed, and I think this is such a cool experience to try this product, and I'm definitely happy with it. Like, I have nothing to complain because I look for the product inside rather than the packaging to begin with, so I'm very pleased. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, I'm Cloudy, and hopefully we'll see each other again.